Are you tired of the daily grind? Do you dream of escaping the office and living life on your own terms? If so, then you've probably come across two popular ideas: early retirement and financial independence. But what's the difference between them, and which one is right for you? In today's video, we'll break down the pros and cons of both approaches to help you chart your course to freedom. So, stick around, and by the end, you'll be one step closer to designing your ideal future. And hey, while you're here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. We've got tons of personal finance tips and tricks coming your way, so you won't want to miss out. Now let's dive in. Number 1. What is early retirement? Early retirement beckons with the promise of freedom from the traditional work grind. Instead of waiting until the usual retirement age of around 65, early retirement allows you to ditch the daily commute and work schedule much sooner. This could happen anywhere from your 40s to your 50s, giving you a significant chunk of your life back. The goal here isn't to live a life of scrimping and saving. Instead, it's about having diligently saved and invested enough that you can comfortably live off the accumulated funds. Early retirement isn't just about financial security, it's about opening the door to a world of possibilities. You could finally embark on that dream adventure around the globe, spend quality time with loved ones you might not have seen enough while working, or simply relax and unwind without the pressure of deadlines. The choice is yours. Early retirement is all about designing your ideal life with more free time at the center. Number 2, what is financial independence, F.I.? Financial independence, or F.I., as it's commonly called, isn't just about punching the clock out early. It's about building a lifestyle where your living expenses are covered by income streams that flow independently of your daily work. This passive income can come from a variety of creative sources. You could be living off the returns from a well-crafted investment portfolio, raking in rent from strategically acquired properties, or even seeing a steady stream of royalties from your creative pursuits. The key is that this income allows you to detach yourself from the traditional work environment. Achieving F.I. grants you the ultimate freedom to design your ideal life. You could become a globe-trotting adventurer, dedicate yourself to a worthy cause, or finally dive headfirst into that passion project you've always dreamt of. And all of this without the constant pressure to bring home a paycheck. It's about building a life where you answer your own goals and aspirations, not the demands of a job. Number 3, pros of early retirement. Early retirement unlocks a treasure trove of freedom and flexibility. Imagine waking up each day without the pressure of a looming work schedule. You can finally pursue those passions that have been simmering on the back burner for years. Maybe it's traveling the world and experiencing diverse cultures, spending quality time with your family, or volunteering for a cause you deeply care about. Early retirement allows you to trade the daily grind for a life filled with activities that truly bring you joy. But the benefits extend beyond leisure pursuits. Chronic stress is a well-documented health hazard, and early retirement can significantly reduce your stress levels. With more time for relaxation and healthy habits like exercise and proper sleep, you can invest in your overall well-being and potentially experience improved health outcomes. Early retirement also allows you to reconnect with yourself and discover your true passions. Maybe you've always dreamt of writing a novel, learning a new language, or starting a creative side hustle. Finally, having the time to explore these interests can be incredibly rewarding and lead to a more fulfilling life. Number 4, cons of early retirement. While the freedom of early retirement is undeniably attractive, there are some significant challenges to consider. First and foremost is the financial strain. Retiring early means fewer years to accumulate savings and investments, and a longer period when you'll be drawing on those funds. This can be risky, especially if you underestimate your living expenses over a potentially 20-30-year retirement period. Inflation will erode your purchasing power over time, so a nest egg that seems comfortable today might feel much tighter decades down the road. Additionally, early retirement can lead to a loss of valuable social connections. Work can provide a strong sense of community, purpose, and daily interaction with colleagues. Leaving the workforce abruptly can lead to feelings of isolation, especially if you haven't nurtured strong social networks outside of the office environment. Finally, there's the potential health insurance gap. Depending on your situation and the availability, employer-sponsored plans, you might face a period without health insurance coverage between early retirement and qualifying for Medicare at age 65. This gap can be expensive to bridge, and could expose you to significant financial risk in the event of a medical emergency. Number 5. Pros of financial independence. One of the greatest benefits of financial independence is the ability to pursue your passions without financial constraints. Imagine being able to finally launch that dream business you've been sketching out for years, or take that extended photography trip across Europe you've always envisioned. F.I.R.E. allows you to break free from the shackles of have to and embrace the freedom to want to. This newfound flexibility can also lead to a more fulfilling career path. Dislike your current job? With F.I.R.E. as a safety net, you can explore a new career with lower pay but greater satisfaction, knowing your basic needs are covered. Financial independence also fosters a sense of empowerment and resilience. Job market downturns, unexpected expenses, or even the desire for a lifestyle change become less daunting when you have a financial buffer in place. This peace of mind allows you to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence, knowing you have the resources to weather any storm. Number 6. Cons of financial independence. Achieving financial independence is a marathon, not a sprint. It often requires a significant commitment that can stretch for many years, demanding a high level of discipline and planning. This might involve living frugally, making sacrifices on things you enjoy in the short term, and constantly monitoring your spending to ensure you stay on track. While some people thrive on this focused approach and find the journey itself rewarding, others might find the restrictions challenging. They might miss out on experiences they desire in their younger years, when they might have more energy and flexibility to travel, pursue hobbies, or start a family. There's also a chance that life throws unexpected curveballs, like a major illness or a change in family circumstances, derailing your carefully laid plans. These events can necessitate lifestyle adjustments or even a temporary shift in your F.I.R.E. goals. Remember, achieving F.I.R.E. is about building a secure future for yourself, but it shouldn't come at the cost of neglecting your present happiness and well-being. The key is to find a balance between making sacrifices today and enjoying the journey towards a life of freedom and choice. Number 7. Finding your path. Ultimately, the decision between early retirement and financial independence is a personal one. There's no one-size-fits-all answer, and the best path for you will depend on your unique goals, risk tolerance, and lifestyle preferences. Consider your desired timeline. Do you dream of escaping the daily grind in your 40s, or are you comfortable working a bit longer for a more secure future? Think critically about your spending habits. Are you a minimalist who can thrive on a small budget, or do you have aspirations for a more luxurious lifestyle in retirement? How much security do you need? Financial independence offers a safety net, but early retirement can still be achievable with careful planning. The good news is that you're not limited to choosing just one path. You can also find a sweet spot that combines elements of both. Maybe you aim for financial independence by your 50s, allowing you to transition into a part-time job you truly enjoy. Or perhaps you prioritize early retirement with a slightly lower income, focusing on a more frugal lifestyle. Thanks for joining me today. Let me know in the comments below which path appeals to you more, early retirement or financial independence. And for more personal finance tips and tricks, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell.